Welcome to this special conference on COVID-19. My name is Rudolph Okonkwo, also known as Dr. Njakịrị Damages. For those who do not know, I play a doctor on an online TV show called Dr. Damages Show. It is a crazy thing that these distinguished medical professionals and other serious-minded people are here today to honor my invitation. Sasha, do you think that they know that I'm a fake doctor? I don't think so. But though when I think about it, I remember that I tried really hard to be a real doctor. Oh yes, I did. I took JAMB twice and I failed to make the cutoff mark each time. Like all serious fathers, my father wanted me to be a doctor. He never asked me what I would like to be. From the time I could remember things, he started drilling it inside me that I would be a doctor when I grew up. Case closed. Well, in my final year in secondary school, I took JAMB. I did. I applied for medicine. My first attempt, I scored 237. That year, the cutoff mark for medicine at the University of Nigeria in Nsukka was 275. I was too far off. My second choice university, the Federal University of Technology, Akure, admitted me to study engineering. Now, the next year, while studying engineering, I retook JAMB. This time, just to ensure I got into the medical field, I lowered my ambition a little. I applied to study pharmacy. This time, I scored 263. The cutoff mark was 267. Now, a study partner of mine at Akure advised me to go to JAMB office in Lagos and see people. I had never been to Lagos and I had no idea how to see people. So I did not go. My friend who scored even lower than me went. He graduated from UNN long ago and is now a pharmacist in Canada. The next year, I applied to go to Russia to study medicine. Everything was on track. I went to the Russian embassy in Lagos and I met the deputy ambassador. I said goodbye to my friends in Akure until a snag stopped my scholarship. Left with 2 years to go, I finished my engineering education. I sensed that my father was not very proud of my engineering. Nobody called him Papa Engineer. If I had become a doctor, my village people would have transitioned from calling him Onyenkuzi, teacher, to Papa Doctor. He wanted me to be a doctor. It didn't help that my junior brother ended up as a veterinary doctor, still short of what my father wanted. From engineering school, I jumped into journalism. And from journalism, I went into all sorts of writings. Even though my father is no longer with us here, I still feel that disappointment in not becoming the doctor he wanted me to be. So when the slightest opportunity came, I became a TV doctor. JAMB, if you're watching, I say, Nto. Daddy, I hope you're watching. As you can see from the people who are gathered here, I finally made it. Yes, I made it. So, when the pandemic started, doctors across the world were deployed to fight it, even the retired ones. The good people of the Open Society Initiative for West Africa, OSIWA, deployed me too. Why not? Here is a bit of what we did.
I never see the sickness. Now how go take medicine now? No be what you know say they worry you. If you dey sick now, sickness where they sick, now you go take medicine now.
Not really something that was a bad not really affects me in any bad way.
Yes, I will even encourage my members to allow themselves to be vaccinated.
You know the start my business. My business the move. For that time they here the first year people the buy and finance.
Lokacin da aka yi COVID-19 kin san kowa riga ya wace nan mun wahala sosai gaskiya lokacin da akwai COVID-19.
Ni COVID-19 bai dami kasuwa ne. Don kullum muna sayarwa. Mu ba mu san da COVID-19.
A few moments later.
So you understand our situation. They are disturbing everybody. No social distancing. Today party, tomorrow party. What can we do? Everyday party. So we arrested them.
Thank you, Open Society Initiative for West Africa, for giving me this opportunity. In preparing for this conference, I consulted a lot of real doctors. Most of them are not joining us on stage today. Many wanted to be part of this, but could not due to logistic reasons. Wherever in the world you are watching, I thank you. Some are watching in various parts of the world. I thank you all. Today, we will take a look at how Nigeria handled COVID-19 and how to prepare for the next pandemic. We have brought together doctors, policymakers, patients, NGOs, and media practitioners. They came from America, Europe, and in Nigeria. We hope to have a conversation, share ideas, and hopefully position Nigeria to be ready for whatever comes next. I want to end with something Dr. Gladstone Iwele, a cancer specialist here in the United States, told me when I called him to join this conference. He said a crisis is a terrible thing to waste. He went on to say that the least we should get from this pandemic is to develop a system to know how many people are born in Nigeria each year and how many people die each year. It may be too late if we wait for another pandemic before we set up the systems, policies, and infrastructures that we need. On COVID-19, we missed the bullet this time. It is a good time to buy the shield for the next pandemic. Once again, thank you all for honoring my invitation.